Oh my gosh. So so this episode, for everybody listening, this is raw but it's real, okay? This is raw but it's real. If you're just now starting to tune in, Chong's had a lot of trauma, uh you know went through, um you know being raped and molested and abused and beaten, and it caused some trauma, and so that trauma started to um, make you to act out. When did you Let me ask you that, when did you start acting out sexually? Because, and you see this a lot, like people that are abused, like, um you see it a lot. So, well, I think it actually goes one of two ways, and maybe you can shine some light on this. Certain people, I think, either run from it, like completely, like they hate sex, they hate, all of that stuff, like they just don't want to be touched, like they're very, very clammed in, and then others like really dive in. um uh do you find that's true when you've talked with victims and people that have gone through this?
My mother was very opposite from me. My mother was also sexually abused, but she buried herself in religion. I grew up Catholic. And so she would pray the rosary. She would say, sex is bad, sex is this, sex is that. But for me, it was opposite because I was being sexually abused by adults that we were supposed to trust. I was being sexually abused by a pastor. I was being sexually abused by clergymen, youth ministers, things like that, as well as school. Any authority figures that I knew I was being sexually abused.